Alright, man. Welcome to another episode, dude, of Southwest Detroit Chronicles. Now, I'm going to take you guys, man, through what used to be. There was a small set of IGs that was here for a minute, man. And I think they became DOCs. Or Cobras or SGDs or whatever after the IG or whatever thing fell through for them. And then they became Cobras, or no, they became SGDs, I think they became DOCs at the end of the day. And these two little blocks, bro, it was crazy because these blocks there was always folk neighborhood. First of all, it was always folks. It never changed to nothing else, bro. The few people that lived down these blocks, they were folks all the way, through and through and through. They were IG 1 minute, then from IG they became fucking, like I said, DOCs or SGDs, and then when they went to DOCs. So, let me go over here, man. It's crazy because it was like a small area too. Like you wouldn't even really notice it coming by, drive by or whatever. But it's like a little small 2-3 block area, and it was IG. It was folkhood, and they used to be around there too. Like you get caught slipping over there, it'd be something else. Now this side, see them train tracks up there? Now those train tracks run all the way down this way. Let me see if I still can get over here. Now this being Cownhood, and now when you pass over to this side, it was kind of folkhood for a minute. This is like a little low key. Now this neighborhood over here, man, it used to be, at first it started off as insane, the IG's Imperial Gangsters, right? So I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what, that was short-lived. And I believe the guy whose name was Paul something, bro. Everyone knew him as Paul. And I don't know if he just changed his mind and took it with him and said, nah, you know what, no, or whatever. But the next thing you know, man, everyone from around this area, bro, that they were claiming SGDs, Spanish Gangster Disciples. Now these train tracks right here, man, there was an actual shootout, like between the train tracks. Like these motherfuckers ran across the train tracks, lit up counts, and then counts ran back over, and they were going back and forth with each other. Now that was a guy named Smiley. That's the main guy, Smiley and Kicker. He got two brothers, the twins, Smiley and Kicker. Now there were IGs, and then they went to the SGDs, and then they ended up being DOCs. And this was the area around this section right here. Well, see, there's like some old school DLC, right? And it's all paid. It looks like they're still fucking all around here. Now, there's a viaduct over here. I don't know if it's open or closed. Hammond over here, man, to this area here. Now, I had first-hand experience with these motherfuckers, dog. Head up, because I used to walk sometimes from over here. See, there's a viaduct that's abandoned right down Military, right? We always used to go through there to walk through my people's house. Or sometimes I live over there, and I'll be, having to walk to the hood or walk back home or whatever, man. Or however the fuck, however the hell I had to get back and forth. But actually, I had my man. It was a girl that I was messing with, that she was letting me live there and all that. Man, fucking lived over here on the other side of Military, and that's why I had to cross over a lot of times. But yeah, It was over here. And damn, I still think some motherfuckers live there, but yeah, they do. I'm not gonna put the. But yeah, it was a family with the hillbillies, rednecks, or whatever. There's a giant conch right over there. Yeah, they tried jumping me. I remember when I walked up this way, the motherfuckers was parked over here, like they were parked like over there, like I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like they were smoking weed or some shit. And they noticed me and they backed up. They pulled back. There's two white guys and a black dude that had their shit to the right. And I already knew what was up, man. And they basically knew what the fuck was up with me. So that jumped out, man. I tried scrapping for a second, but I fled, man, because I thought these motherfuckers probably caught some more motherfuckers or get a strap or whatever, but I don't know. Around 92, 91, 92, though. That happened to me around 92, 93. Okay, so this was folkhood around that area. Now, and this little area right here, Hammond and all this shit, like I said, this was all strong. Set Hedwig Park, which later on became a count hangout way later, though, way later. But them dudes used to be up in there in St. Hedwig Park because they got caught a few times slipping over there. But yeah, over here, their main hookup used to be around this area. It's strange. See how crazy it says do not enter. St. Hedwig Street. This was the heart of the SGDs, DOCs, IG hood at one time. And like I said, this all through here. This is where you fuck you catch them at. Now, like I said, this hood was kind of small. It was a little smaller neighborhood. But like I said, they held it down pretty hard, bro, during them times, man. They held it hard. Matter of fact, I remember they shot my boy with like a long musket gun, and cause you know my boy got into a shootout with them. I guess shot up the house or whatever, and it was funny. It was a guy's like dad or something, a grandfather that shot him with an old ass musket gun or something like that. And yeah, they shot him with an old musket gun or some shit. But yeah, this was the hood, man. DLC, SGDs, IGs, because they were all three. And like I said, the main guy was a guy named Smiley. And I heard he had a twin named Kicker, right? And I know they got another brother, Paul. But them dudes, though, Smiley was known because he had this motherfucker. He had a sweet ass Taurus, right? Candy apple red Taurus with Danes on it, and like the little glow in the darks in the bottom. You used to hear the motherfucker bouncing, driving way down, like driving down. You know, when you see certain cars, you hear them, bro, and you're out here banging, you know who they are. Especially when you hear sounds. Because back in them days, you know, ain't too many of us had sounds driving around in cars with sounds and shit. You know? So, when you hear motherfucking banging beats, bro, you really didn't hear that so much. Because, first off, that was our main hustle. Our main hustle was snatching kickers and you know, we're 14, 15. That was our main shit. That was our main hustle, fucking, you know, ganking fucking car, you know, the stereos and shit like that, the pull-outs, the face-outs, the kickers, you know what I'm saying? The good Kenwood kickers. You be like, oh damn, I'm gonna get a nice grip for these. You know what I'm saying? When you get a name brand shit. I used to be real happy, dog, when I used to like get a name brand or something, and it'd be the whole name brand. Like it'd be like Kenwood, or like for instance, which kickers, like it'd be like some 16 or some 18 or something. big ass kicker with the fucking, with the cube would, pull out or face out at the time. I used to get real excited. I used to get real fucking happy when you used to get a whole car. When you see a motherfucker bouncing around in the whole car with the rims and all that shit and the sound, the whole shebang, you'd be like, yeah, we look for them. There's still cars just to go look for that shit. Just try to find it. So yeah, that's just a little... So when you hear sounds, man, it's either someone, you know what I'm saying, somebody, or somebody, or rival, bro. Someone, we would be from a lot of people back then. Or everybody, period, bro. I'm pretty sure everybody in Southwest was like that, so. Yeah. So, but when you hear music, when you hear the beats, you hear the boom, 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 you know someone's coming. Because either way it goes, you want to see who's driving the car or if it's a rival or not, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he used to come flowing through, bro, with that motherfucking Taurus. With the Taurus, with the, with the big-ass dating rims on it. Just look at that motherfucker like that motherfucker, yeah. But like I said, man, there was beef, man. They like I said, man, they held down that hood for years, man. I don't know whatever happened to them guys. Just, I guess moved on in life, man. Moved on, man. But, yeah, man, that's the end of that, man. That was pretty much that, dude. Press like and subscribe, y'all, man. All right, much love, brother.